Most dangerous places in the world. While there are plenty of places in the world that would easily pass like the reflection of paradise, there are others where one is not even advised to tread, owing to unknown dangers that lurk in every corner. Here in today's video, we are going to talk about exactly the kind of places that one must not visit if they're looking for the ideal holiday destination, which is also safe rather than just being pretty. For all the people who are in the mood of having a world tour, then it is advisable to avoid certain places that are proven as the most dangerous places in the world to visit. We have listed some of the most dangerous places right here. If you're ready for some serious adventure, these places are meant for you. Death Road. North Yungas Road is known as the Death Road for all the right reasons that you can guess. Driving up or down this 43-mile switchback is extremely dangerous because of fog, landslides, waterfalls, and cliffs falling 2,000 feet in each turn. Until 1994, almost 300 drivers were killed every year, justifying its nickname and putting it in the list of the most dangerous places to visit in the world. Snake Island. There is an island about 25 miles off Brazil's coast where no local would ever dare to walk. There are rumors that the last fisherman who strayed too close to his shores was found drifting in his boat days later, lifeless in a pool of blood. The mysterious island is known as Ilha da Queimada Grande, and setting foot there is reportedly so dangerous that the Brazilian government has made it illegal for anyone to visit. The island's threat comes in the form of the golden lancehead snakes, a pit viper species, and one of the world's deadliest serpents. Lake Natron. Let's not allow the ring of salt marshes along the edge of Lake Natron fool us. This lake is better known as one of the most inhospitable areas on Earth. North Tanzania's Lake Natron looks and acts a lot like a lake of fire. The lake's high levels of natron, sodium carbonate decahydrate, make its waters corrosive to human skin and eyes, sometimes reaching a pH level of over 12. The lake also contains red-colored bacteria, resulting in its unique pink-red hues. Even if most species cannot handle the 120-degree lake water, cyanobacteria have made natron their home and turned the lake its trademark reds and oranges. It is among the 10 most dangerous places in the world. Oymyakon. Oymyakon is a small village located in the Oymyakonsky district in Russia. This place is considered to be one of the most dangerous places because of its extreme climatic conditions. The severe temperature makes it impossible for life to sustain in this region. The temperature drops to as low as -40 degrees Celsius, making it impossible for tourists or travelers to visit the place safely, as not many can survive this temperature. Apart from the heat, people do not visit this place as no vegetables are available and nothing can be grown. So the lack of food is another major issue. Only about 500 people have managed to settle down in this place and survive the bitter cold. Death Valley. Death Valley is a desert valley on the California and Nevada border with extreme heat. It is known as one of the hottest places across the world. There are only a few deserts in the Middle East and Africa approaching peak temperatures during the summer, which can give competition to the Death Valley. The hottest place on Earth had its hottest month record in July 2018. The average temperature, including overnight lows, was 108.1 degrees Fahrenheit. For 4 days in a row, the daily highs hit a temperature of 127 degrees Fahrenheit. It's the highest recorded temperature. A band of settlers lost here in the winters around 1849 to 1850 gave Death Valley its forbidden name. While only one person died here, as far as we know, they all thought this valley would be their cemetery. They were saved by two of their young men who had learned to be scouts, William Lewis Manley and John Rogers. Skeleton Coast. Skeleton Coast is spread across the south of Angola to the north of Namibia. It stretches from the Kunene River, south, to the Swakop River. The Skeleton Coast ranks in the list of the deadliest places on Earth because it's a harsh climate and it offers almost zero chance of survival. The weather, hot winds, and lack of food and water makes it difficult for travelers to explore this silent place. Gates of Hell. The Turkmenistan Darvaza gas crater is known as the Gates of Hell. It is a natural gas field within an underground cave. Geologists set it on fire to prevent methane gas from spreading, and it has been burning since 1971. It is located in the middle of the Karakum Desert, about 260 kilometers north of Turkmenistan's capital, near the village of Derweze, Ashgabat. North Sentinel Island. North Sentinel Island is situated in the Andaman Islands and is considered one of the most dangerous places in the world for tourists to visit. The native people of this place have been living in their traditional way and have denied all possible ways to connect with the outer world. The tribal people living on this island are not used to outside people, and if tourists step foot on their island, they see them as a threat and indulge in acts of violence. Ugh, scary. Madidi National Park. Madidi National Park is situated along the Amazon River in Bolivia and has an area of around 19,000 square kilometers. The national park, which is a dense forest, is filled with all kinds of flora and fauna, and some of these plant species are dangerous and not edible. The forest is filled with predators owing to which tourists are advised against visiting the park on their own. The forest is one of the largest protected areas of the world because it houses highly dangerous animals, birds, and plants, and bags a place in the list of most dangerous places to visit on Earth. Mount Washington. The summit of Mount Washington holds the world record for the fastest winds on the surface of the Earth. The highest recorded speed here is 203 miles per hour. The strong winds, however, are not the only concern in this area. The freezing temperatures that can drop as low as 40 degrees and continuous heavy snowfalls make Mount Washington a very dangerous place. Despite its modest height of 6,288 feet, Mount Washington is one of the world's deadliest peaks. The loads that the human body experiences at the top of it can be compared to the one that would be experienced at the peak of Mount Everest. We've got quite a bunch of dangerous places in this world, and if you would love to know more about places and interesting things, then like this video, subscribe to be a part of the channel, tap on the notifications bell, and comment below what you would love to see next. Peace!